A new mold checklist is out for Hampton Roads homeowners. Why here? Because up to half the air you're breathing inside originates in your crawl space. A natural force, the stack effect, is constantly pulling that damp air up into your living areas. And your modern, energy-efficient home might actually be trapping that dangerous moisture inside. We'll break down why this region is a unique danger zone and give you the checklist to protect your home and health. First, the basics. Hampton Roads has a humid subtropical climate. High water tables and sandy soil mean one thing: persistent moisture. It's not just humidity. The area is highly susceptible to sea level rise and storm surges, saturating foundations with water. Threats also come from inside. Everyday activities like cooking and showering add gallons of moisture to your indoor air. So, how much moisture is too much? The danger zone for mold growth begins when indoor humidity is consistently above 60%. And mold grows fast. On a damp surface, growth can start in just 24 to 48 hours. Immediate action on leaks is non-negotiable. Mold needs moisture and a food source. Its food is everywhere in your home: dust, dry wallpaper, wood, and even insulation. Let's return to that shocking fact. 50% of your indoor air is from the crawl space. This is amplified in Hampton Roads by high water tables. The stack effect works like a chimney. Warm air rises and escapes, creating a vacuum that sucks replacement air up from your crawl space. A mold problem in your crawl space is never contained. It becomes a whole house air quality problem that directly affects your family's health. You now understand the hidden forces at play. But how can you spot a problem before it gets completely out of control? The most dangerous mold is often the mold you cannot see. So what is the number one sign of a hidden infestation? First, look outside. Are your gutters clogged? Is the ground sloped toward your foundation? These direct water exactly where you don't want it. Inside, check under every sink for slow drips. A tiny, hidden pipe leak can create a perfect mold habitat inside a cabinet or wall. Also consider your home's age. Older coastal homes frequently lack modern moisture barriers, making them vulnerable to high humidity. Remember our question? The number one indicator of hidden mold is your nose. A persistent, musty, earthy odor means there's a problem. Your HVAC can be your greatest ally or a potential enemy. It's built to dehumidify the air, which is your first line of defense. But a clogged drain pan turns the system into a mold factory. It will then efficiently spread spores to every single room in your house. Another issue is common homeowner error. Painting over a small mold patch is a major mistake. The mold is not dead, it is just hidden. So, when was the last time you checked your HVAC drain line? Have you been tempted to just use bleach on a mold spot? Now you know the risk. Let's revisit modern homes. That tight, energy-efficient seal means moisture from daily life has nowhere to go without proper ventilation. Now we connect the dots. We know the stack effect pulls air from your crawl space. We also know the environmental risks unique to this area. Here's the synthesis. Ground saturation from climate change makes the inherent crawl space weakness in Hampton Roads exponentially more dangerous. And the impact goes beyond a stuffy nose or simple allergies. Exposure to mycotoxins from this hidden mold can lead to serious health issues. We're talking about chronic coughs, persistent headaches, and cognitive issues often described as brain fog. Even gut problems are linked to it. The situation is serious, but it is not hopeless. Understanding these specific risks is the first step. The next is taking clear, proactive measures. This is where the new Hampton Roads Mold Prevention Checklist comes into play. It's a roadmap designed for our unique regional challenges. Key actions: control your indoor humidity below 60%. Routinely inspect your crawlspace, roof, and plumbing for any signs of moisture. And do not try to be a hero with a big problem. If mold covers more than 10 square feet, call a professional. The health risks are too high. Your Hampton Roads home faces unique pressures from the climate and its own design. But with the right knowledge, you can maintain a safe home. Don't wait for that musty smell. Get the official Hampton Roads Mold Prevention Checklist at the link below and protect your family's health.